Get ready to match the stars. Scoey Mitchlll, Brett Sommer, Charles Nelson Reilly, Bonnie Franklin, Richard Dawson, and Patti Deutsch as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now, here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Reilly.
Thank you, Johnny Olson and friends. Are you ready? Well, are they ready? Wow. Terrific. Now we'll find out, just in case, and it's possible, someone might be tuning in for the first time, we will touch all bases.
Oh, okay.
This is sweet Brett Summers here, who's with
Hi
us all
there.
the time.
I'm first base.
Well,
No, you're not a regular.
No, I do the regulars first, and then the semi-regulars. Charles Nelson Reilly
In the red sweater.
in the red
If you
sweater.
could just fill this out and I could go get the airplane, I would be able to leave.
That's right. No, you can't immigrate today. The office is closed. Richard Dawson.
I already gave.
Oh, okay. In the red, and in the red hair, red right down to the roots. Patti Deutsch, a semi-regular. Then another semi-regular.
He's already sulking because he said, I'm first, I'm first.
No.
I noticed.
You're in the middle. Scoey Mitchlll in the
Love
middle. And coming to us from one day at a time here, lovely Bonnie Franklin. So there's the cast of characters. And now, John Nelson and Janet Bernstein. How do you do?
How you doing, Gene?
How do you do?
Just fine.
Now we're going to find out a little bit about each of you. Is it Janet Bernstein?
Steen.
Bernstein?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you and where are you from?
I'm a housewife from Tarzana. I have one 7-year-old son, one husband, and and a baby on the way.
Right. And a baby on the way?
And a baby on the way.
Due
Yes.
when?
July.
Okay. Good luck to you, Janet.
Thank you.
And you, sir, John?
Well, sir, I'm from Apple Valley, California.
Apple Valley, California.
That's it. Right down the street from Roy Rogers.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm a student at UOP up in Stockton, California, on the baseball team. And,
UOP, what is that?
University of the Pacific.
University of the Pacific.
That's
I
the
see.
one.
Okay. And what are you studying?
Political science, pre-law.
Majoring in baseball.
Yeah, and lunch. No.
I see. May I remind each of you that you will be trying to match as many of our celebrities as you can. The winner will go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $10,000. Janet, we'll begin with you. How about A or B?
A.
Janet wants A, and we'll start. Here we go. It reads as follows. Susan said to the Martian, on Earth, a man with blue eyes is considered sexy. And the Martian said, that's funny. On Mars, a man is considered sexy if his blanks are blue.
Oh, I really think.
Oh, boy.
How much can we do here?
Yes. Big Brother is looking over your shoulder. Okay. Now we're all set, and we'll call on Jack. Susan said to the Martian, on Earth, a man is considered sexy if his eyes are blue. And the Martian said, that's funny. On Mars, a man is considered sexy if his blanks are blue.
Antennas.
Antennas. Very good. Or antenna.
That's good answer, yeah.
Very good answer.
Yeah, I wish I'd have thought of that.
You're not going to do it again, are you?
I said his safe deposit keys.
His safe deposit keys. Well, when you can't think of anything, you say something, and he sure did.
I'd rather you didn't boo me, folks, because I don't have to do this for a living. I could be standing in an alley with a lead pipe waiting for some of you folks to pass.
What do you say?
Well, I was in a dilemma.
What?
I didn't know what to say. I was just all, I don't know. So I said his little toofies. I looked at your little white teeth.
And he said
I
blue
heard
teeth.
you.
Yes, that's enough. All right. And she really gave a marvelous answer, and I do hope
certainly did.
someone along the line will say it. Charles, are you going to let us down?
Would I let a sick man who's had a cold for 9 years have taken?
I'm not sick.
Now, the Italian godfather's aunt,
Tenna. No.
no, Aunt Puglisa.
Aunt
That's
Puglisa.
her last name, Puglisa, but her first name is Antenna Puglisa.
Antenna Puglisa. There's one for Janet. Well, I'm glad Janet didn't get let down because she gave a good answer. But the plural is antennae. Is that correct?
I hope so.
Why, is that what you have?
Yes, sir.
You have antennae and you spell it correctly.
Is that spelled correctly?
That's correct. Very good. You get an A in English. Now, the Martian said, that's funny. On Mars, a man is considered sexy if his antennae are blue. What you say?
I say I love women with child.
Yeah.
They're so pretty and nice.
Yes.
Even if I didn't have it here, I would give it to you anyway.
Yes, right. All right, three for Janet. What are you going to do for this lady here?
Well, I'm doing as well as can be expected under the circumstance.
Really?
Yes, I said person on Mars is sexy if their nether areas are blue.
Their nether area.
Your bottom,
Yes.
in other words.
Blue buns. Wouldn't that be interesting? No, you can't say that, right. Okay. You can throw that rotten answer into the slot there. And listen to this one now. This is your first rounder, John. Alexander Graham Bell had rotten luck. Just 1 hour after he invented the world's first telephone, he got the world's first blank. Just 1 hour after he invented the world's first telephone, he got the world's first blank. Oh, some wonderful choices here.
A Gallifrey.
Gallifrey. Gallifrey is the word. A Gallifrey of answers. John Nelson, Alexander Graham Bell had rotten luck. Just 1 hour after he invented the world's first telephone, he got the world's first
obscene phone call. That's what he got.
You sure of that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You sure it wasn't a wrong number, a busy signal, something like that? It was an obscene phone call.
That was an hour and 15 minutes.
What's that?
That was an hour and 15 minutes later.
Oh, an hour and 15
That came after the obscene phone call.
Okay. He said, obscene phone call, Scoey. What do you think of that?
He sounds like he's black.
He is.
Obscene phone call. Yeah, baby.
Have you ever had an obscene phone call, miss?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
I'm not going to make any more to you, I promise. I didn't know you were married.
Child.
Now, Brett.
Yes, dear.
You're up, my dear.
What is it? Yeah, that's right.
We are looking
I
at
am
show
up.
and tell with your card.
Right, exactly.
After you invented
Now
the world's
listen.
first telephone, he got the world's
Yes.
first obscene phone call.
I wish I thought that was a terrific answer. When I was looking at Scoey's, I thought he's got to be wrong, right? Because he's never been right for the. I said wrong number.
Wrong number is good. Wrong
Well,
number.
it's not as good as.
Yes. Hello, Charles. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
You wanted to what to me, lady? I'm sorry, I said, no, it's not a bad thing, an obscene phone call. It's a good thing.
Really?
So I said wrong number. I'm sorry, Mr. Nelson.
Oh. So at this moment, the score is 3-1. John has won, and now let's see if John's going to have two. Bonnie, it's up to you. After he invented the world's first telephone, he got the world's first obscene phone call, according to John.
See, I thought an obscene phone call wasn't that bad a thing either.
Really?
Yeah, so I said a telephone bill.
A telephone bill. Gosh, there's a lot of good possibilities here. Richard.
An obscene phone call is not a bad thing unless it comes collect. Obscene telephone.
Yeah. Do you offer this man an obscene phone call, Patti?
Then comes the bill.
Then comes the telephone bill. All right, now we got a score at the end of round one of 3-2, and round two is coming up after this. Hello there. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, then let us plow on. Round two coming up. Right. Now let me see. Janet, you're ahead. You go first. A or B?
A.
A it is. Here we go. Confucius say, he say, a true friend is someone who brings you when you have a cold.
I don't get to do this
Oh, you don't do this, you don't do this, you do, you.
Well, then read it to
wait a
me.
You don't. 1, 2, 3.
Hello?
Confucius say
Yeah.
a true friend is someone who pranks you when you have a cold.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Sure.
You understand, little girl?
Yeah.
You got funny eyes.
Thank you.
All right, Scoey is writing his answer, and as soon as he's finished, I'm sorry, Annie. Are we? That's what I keep saying, Annie. We are connected. All right, here we go. Now, Janet, Confucius say a true friend is someone who blanks you when you have a cold.
Nurses you.
Nurses you when you have a cold. Well, I guess now she's expecting a child, and
Nursing comes up.
she said nurses you, someone who nurses you when you have a cold. Scoey, what'd you say?
It's so maternal, isn't it?
Is it? It is indeed.
Someone who nurses you when you have a
Yes,
cold. That's
right.
so sweet. That's the stupidest answer I've heard. Well, no, it's not the stupidest answer. Warms you.
Someone who warms you.
Yes.
The groaners are out again.
Well, compare it with safety deposit keys.
Yes.
I think it's head and
Right.
shoulders above
It's better
that.
than safety deposit keys, you gotta admit that. Right. What do you say, Brett?
Now, you've had a cold, haven't you?
Yes, I've had a cold.
And we've been to Encino, haven't we?
Yes, you've been to Encino.
Yes.
Someone who fearlessly kisses you.
Someone who fearlessly kisses you. The score remains 3-2, and now we call on you.
Yo.
What do you say about Confucius?
I say that a true friend, that when you have a cold, is somebody who will kiss you meaningfully.
Really? Okay, so 3 to Janet, you didn't do too well with that. I guess that was kind of a tough one, wasn't it? Now, John, are you ready for yours?
Yep.
You got to match 1 to tie, 2 to win. Listen carefully, one and all. Scoey does not play, and Richard does not play. Sir Lancelot's wife was amazed. On their wedding night, Lancelot brought his blank to bed. There's so much red. She's wearing red, he's wearing red.
You're wearing red?
I'm red, and this is red.
Do you know that Janet and John look like brother and sister, and they're not even related, we hope?
No. Are we all ready? Okay. You ready, John? Sir Lancelot's wife was amazed. On their wedding night, Lancelot brought his blank to bed.
Oh, Gene, what do they call those, the big long things that they used to carry?
His lance?
Oh, yeah. His horse.
No, say what you wanted to say. Say what you wanted to say.
His horse, he said. His...
Long things.
Yes.
Yeah.
His horse? Brett, what do you say?
John, you should have stuck with your... Don't be influenced by them. They're all fugitives from prison. She was not only amazed, she was a little titillated, too. He brought his spear to bed.
Is that what you were thinking of, John? You changed your mind at the last
That's the word I was looking for.
What did you say? Let's see who...
He brought his suit of armor to
His
bed.
suit of armor. Yeah.
You still got a chance, John.
You still got a chance here now. Here we go. Are you
I
up?
think that John gave a very good answer.
You do?
Yes, I think.
All right. At this moment, John Nelson is saying, a horse, my kingdom for a horse. Because one more
Well-
horse will win the game. Go.
Well, this is a little-known fact. And it wasn't really reported amongst the Knights of the Round Table. But would you accept that his horse was named Lance?
No, I wouldn't accept that. This game ends in a tie, 3-3. We'll tell you what happens in a tie after we tell you about this. Now, to break the tie, we have to go to a tiebreaker, so we'll just eradicate that score and push this button. One tie-breaking question for each of you. Janet, may we have your selection?
I'm going to stick with A.
A it is. Okay, here we go. Everybody plays. I have a cheerful poem, excuse me, from Smokey the Bear. And it goes, my house burned down, and that's not funny. I lost my wife, and I lost my blank. Smokey Bear. Presto. My house burned down, and that's not funny. I lost my wife, and I lost my blank. Upper tier is ready. Write something on the card.
Oh, I'm seeing that you do that. I get very nervous.
It has to rhyme, Bonnie. You do know it has
it's
to
a rhyming
rhyme.
thing. My house burned down, and that's not funny. I lost my wife, and I lost my blank. It's a poem, you see.
Yes, I know it's a poem.
You were a theater major in school, were you?
No, I was an English major.
An English, well, you should be able to
Bonnie,
rhyme
it doesn't
that.
show here, Bonnie, at all.
Okay, she's
Yes, it
ready.
doesn't
Now,
show.
Janet, a cheerful poem from Smokey the Bear. My house burned down, and that's not funny. I lost my wife, and I lost my... Remember, it has to rhyme.
Honey.
Honey. Okay, Scoey, show and tell if you please. Honey it is. One for Janet. How do you say
Lost
that?
myself, honey, and I lost my honey.
Honey, that's two for Janet. Charles?
You can have all the honey you want. When it comes to me, I'll take the money.
Take the money. Honey or money?
Honey.
Honey it is. Richard says...
Honey.
Honey he's got. And honey over there. That's five. You ready?
They don't look too good right now.
John says, don't look too good right now, does it?
Hang in there, Nelson.
Hang in there, John.
Do it.
Brenda said to her son, it's not true that I wanted a daughter instead of you. Now shut up and put on your blank.
Oh, got it.
Well, go slow, huh?
Brenda said to
you
her son.
got it.
Brenda said to her son, it's not true that I wanted a daughter instead of you. Now shut up and put on your blank. All right, everybody, ready? Upper tier. We're waiting for Patti Deutsch. Ready. John. Brenda said to her son, it's not true that I wanted a daughter instead of you. Now shut up and put on your blank.
Dress.
Dress it is. Hear what he said? What do you say?
High heels.
High heel. Trying to match everybody else to stay in the game. Brett?
I can't imagine when this boy would have the heck that would have said dress.
Dress. Charles?
You think I would let down a fellow Nelson? Are you Swedish?
I am now.
Well, shut up and put on your dress.
Okay. Now, buddy, you gonna break this magic spell?
Dress.
Dress it is. That's three for you. Okay, 5-3 to score. Now, Richard.
Earrings.
Earrings. So, Janet wins the game. What'd you have over there? Party dress. Okay, come on down, Janet. Congratulations to you, my dear. Stand by there for a moment. Listen, you got a great smile. Well, thank you. You're a splendid fellow, and the very best of luck to John Nelson. A terrific kid. So long, John. You go good. Now, my dear. Here's the big thing here. It's time now for the big money super match where you can win over $10,000. To do that, we have two audience matches for you, and I want to point out to you here, whatever you win in these audience matches, you'll have a chance to multiply by 10. Here comes the first one. We polled a recent studio audience and got their best response to this. Blank feet.
Oh, got it.
If you match the answer that audience gave most frequently, you get $500. $250 for the middle one, and $100 for the third most frequently given response. Whom do you call on?
Richard.
Something Jean has. Flat feet.
Flat feet. There's one.
Brett.
How about cold feet?
Cold feet. We got two now.
Charles.
When I was in school, I played an awful lot of sports. And I went to the nurse. I was very good. I don't need any help, sugar. And I had what the nurse diagnosed as, because I did play a lot of sports, athlete's feet.
Okay. You got three now. Athlete's feet. You got flat feet and cold feet. You want one of those?
Cold feet.
Cold feet is the one she's looking for. Let's find out if it's up there. Is it under the $100 response? Flat feet is. Have we got any cold feet under the $250 number? Yes, we do. Congratulations to you. You got the $250. Now let's see what's under the $500 one. Slide it, Earl. Bare feet. Ho, ho, ho. All right, now you've won the $250, which means that the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $2,500. We're going to see how much more you can win now with our second audience match. Here we go. We polled another studio audience and got their response to this. Pay the blank. Now, whom do you call on over here?
Richard.
Pay the bill.
Pay the bill.
Scoey.
Piper.
Pay the piper.
Brett.
Brett?
How about pay the price?
pay the price. So those are the three. Pay the price, pay the piper, pay the bill. Any of those sound good to you? You may have a better idea in your little head.
Bill.
Bill, have you got a better idea? No, haven't got. All right, pay the bill. Okay, let's see if pay the bill is up there in any position. Of course, she hopes it's up on top. We'll begin down at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Oh, you got it right off the bat. Pay the bill.
Pay the check, you did.
Pay the check? Yeah. What's under $250? Pay the price. And $500.
Don't knock it, do you?
Pay the piper. Very good, Scoey. Okay, you won another 100. Well, we multiply that by 10, gives you 1,000. Add it to the previous 2,500. You've got a pot of $3,500 to shoot for. Now, to collect that amount, you've got to match one of our celebrities. Exactly which one will it be?
Richard Dawson.
Okay, just stand around here and face me if you would, please. Get your ESP going between you and Richard now. Think and concentrate very hard. See if you can match him on this. All in blank. All in blank. Okay, he's finished. Now, Janet, we ask you to give us an answer which you think will match his. What do you say to that? All in...
The Family.
All in the Family. Well, I hope you're right, because it's a big hit CBS show, and we'll find out right now if you collect the $3,500. Richard, may we see it, please?
I just thought of a single word. Like
What was that?
All in fun.
Oh, all in fun.
But as you are in the family...
She's hugging and kissing Richard. We'll pass along this message to you. Congratulations. This little lady just won $3,850. We're all very happy for her. Tune in next week, Max Game PM. Gene Abraham here. Goodbye.
Some contestants will receive from Fetters the rotary-powered pickup, a powerful room air conditioner so lightweight you'll want to take it everywhere you go. And a supply of DuPont Lucite paint to beautify and protect your home. Long-lasting DuPont Lucite. Isn't your home worth the good stuff? And Hanes Fashion Underwear gives you the fit, the fabrics, the colors, and the styles of the day, all under Hanes comfort. And to beautify and protect car upholstery and vinyl tops, use Reilly Vinyl Care products from DuPont. And for a smooth-running car, Castrol GBX Motor Oil for all models and sizes of cars. Castrol lubrication for cars, motorcycles, and snowmobiles. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.